Hey, what's up, guys? Don't know how many people can come and join real quick. Um, it's about 1:30. In about an hour, the um, International Scale Model Live will be on. Um, just thought I'd holler at you guys for a little bit and do a little bit of bench time. Just hanging out and whatnot, not doing nothing in particular. Um, You guys all doing well? Hope everybody's doing well. Having a safe having a safe St. Patrick's Day. Um, I got my. Hey, what's up, Mark? Just hanging out a little bit, Mark, before the ISM live show comes on. Hey, what's up, Bill? Um, I just re-primered this Dodge. Where I did a bunch of the body work and stuff is it takes a couple blocks to get through. I'm using the UMP Sanders guys. If you wanted to know, they got a whole group of them. Some of them, like I don't use the buffer and polisher very much, so I put some 36 grit on there. That helps me do the body work. But right now, usually I block it and everything. It's had its first block. Now I'm getting red. I don't know if you guys can see it in the picture. It's actually smooth. It's just ghosting in there. So what I'll do now is once this primer sets and cures, I'll mist some flat black over the top of it. And it's basically called a guy coat, and I'll start sanding back with maybe like a 600, maybe an 800, and I'll start sanding back, and then inside this ghost line here, where it'll help me eliminate that. There's probably still about 2-3 more coats I got to do to the roof. The rear gate door has actually came out very good, so I'll leave it alone. I got to work a little bit more right here where I added the wagon rooftop right there. Hey, what's up, Jamie? What's up, Tyler? Tyler, the only thing that I would suggest about the UMP stuff is if you don't do a whole lot of serious body work, like you're really getting into, like a lot of my body work is super glue and baking soda. So the UMP stuff is very good. Your best money, Tyler, is going to be buying the UMP Ultimate Sander package. Because this right here, you think I got a lot of sanders here, you ought to see my sanding drawer. Here it is right here. I have it out already, but this right here is the Ultimate Sander pack. You get these. You'll get the buffers. Now each one of these are double-sided, so I'll try to send you my address, Jamie, over on Facebook. They're double-sided. Oh, thanks, Sheldon. Nothing compared to what you do. A lot of my stuff is a lot newer than yours. Sheldon, I picked up 5 of the Revell Quick Builds 34 Fords. And once I seen your hauler wheel set, as soon as I get some extra change, I'm going to have to do a serious rod with some of your parts, man. That straight 6 that you've been working on, it looks good. Guys, Sheldon, if you're not subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. He usually does a daily update. And he's been doing some killer resin stuff. So you guys got to go check that stuff out. And then right here, Taylor, here's another pack. And all this comes in one unit. And like I said, they're double. And then you get these thinny sticks. And these are 240. And again, they're double-sided. And what's cool about these is I've been beating the heck out of them. You can see how much, they're taking an abuse. But they are sanding sticks. And they take... I got mine straight from UMP, Bill, from... they're over in England. Yeah, no, I don't put no water on these, Mark. Like Mark said, yeah, you really don't want to wet sand with these. I have regular wet sanding paper for stuff like that. That's right here is just all my dry work. But I like it because it's have a thick part, a thin part, and then you also have the bigger ones if you're working on a bigger subject. Bill, I think I bought the Ultimate Sanders, the Ultimate Tape, because the tape is super, super thin. Here's the Ultimate Tape set. It's 6 different tapes. I bought that, and then Photo Etch pencils. I bought some, let me see. I bought this pencil here, and it's a sticky wax pencil, and it's called a pickup pencil, because when I'm detailing with my watch parts, you guys can see how tiny all those little watch parts are. So I use this. This right here will stick in there and it picks it up. So right there really helps. I spent, yeah, they are, Mark. I spent $80 shipped to the U.S. and it took about 3 weeks, Bill. But it's worth it, and you'll have more sanders. You know, I'm not trying to give you any grief, Bill, but the way you build, brother, those will last you a lifetime. If you guys don't know Bobblehead, go subscribe to his channel. A really close friend of mine. He lives about 4 hours away. Each year we get together and we do a big show. A couple hours away from where I live and a couple hours away from where he lives. It's like a little central group. We get together and have a pretty big show. Yeah, this right here is just a nonchalant video, guys. I just wanted to hang out for a little bit before the ISM live show goes on here in a little bit and just share a little bit of the bench. What I'm doing now is once I started getting primer and everything on this, my hood wasn't getting the right clearance that I wanted it to. So I just been sanding it back, just taking, now I don't have it now, taking my UMP, I got my UMP 100, 180, and I just put my hood flat like this, and I'm just running it back and forth. What I like about these is it keeps the shape versus me trying to do it by hand. If I was trying to do it by hand, you know, I could have too much pressure here, not enough there, and you kind of miss the shape. And then I just glide it across both sides, wipe it off, and then I put it on there. Speaking, Sheldon was on here just a minute ago. I don't know if he's still watching. He's doing some wheel and tire sets. You guys got to check him out. You, Bill, with the custom stuff you're working on. Sheldon does a lot of stuff particular to that custom, you know, like that 49 you wanted to do, or your lead sleds and stuff. He's bringing out a set of pie crust slicks. He's got white walls that are coming out, and he just painted up some of his subjects, and they look very, very good. I need to get, he's got front and rear drum brakes, Bill, that are going to look kick butt on a roadster. And I know you was working on those 30s Chevys, those 33s or 34 Chevys. Maybe they were 37s. But see, once I sand it, Ryan, I would consider it block sanding, because the way they have it, it's right here's a piece of plastic in the middle, and then it's foam. But it keeps it's soft, but not as soft as, you know, if I was sanding with this, you know, I can form it like this, and now I took the sanding off of this area, so I'm taking more off here and more off there. So I would consider this a great block sander. Let me show you guys. I didn't put the black on here yet, but you can see you keep this flat. Let me use my 220. The 180 is too much. So I got my 220, and you can see the ghost line in there. But what that is, yeah, it won't bend very much at all. Timothy, it's not hard to make hinges. That's what I plan to do for you guys on next Thursday tech. I'll have a Tech Thursday up next Thursday, maybe about noon, 1 o'clock, noon time. The problem with hinging is, this is a system that works for me. It's something that I've gotten used to. There's different ways to do hinges. Darren Cooper at Coops Models, he makes his very, very well using different products. I will show you what I do, only because I'm experienced with it. I won't be able to tell you guys how to do other stuff because it's not my forte. On my channel, I want to... Mark, you guys got me doing planes and stuff, so I could see where we could influence each other. But look, I'll put it right on here. Usually I'll do the flat black right now, and what the flat black does, it goes into the little holes. But if you just do that quick sand like that right there, it's going to show you where I added in the other roof. So you guys see right there, just really quick, you can see how they show up now, and see how that one there's disappearing, because I did the body work, I did the filling, I did the body work. Now the primer is doing the buildup. Using the flat black, if I did the flat black, it's going to stay in that groove, and you have to sand until you remove that flat black, if you guys understand that. But yeah, it's basically what Ryan had asked. See No Evil Builds. It's just, yeah, it's a block. You get more pressure doing what you need to do. And then I just work on it. With the flat black, makes it easier for those guys who, ain't mechanically, that don't do it for a living. It's called a guide coat. 3M makes a charcoal powder. The charcoal that we buy, guys, it's got chemicals in it. Thanks, Timothy. The charcoal that we get now at the stores or whatever, they got chemicals in it, and it will fish eye and everything. You need pure virgin charcoal stuff that would go into like a brittle filter or something like that. Don't buy charcoal at the store. Try to shave it up and put on there, because there's chemicals in it. And then you work it, and that's one side effect about how I build, guys, is all the different body work and stuff that I put into it. It's going to take some work. You can see how that line is coming up now. See if you guys can. But when I get done, it'll be glass smooth. Like, you can't even tell that I added into the sides over here. Got a little bit of ghost right there. There's ways to hide some stuff like this, but this right here is going to the N&L East, like I mentioned a few days ago. So I'm trying to put in. See, oh, there you go. See, now you can see the line I'm talking about right here. That's where I sectioned in that other roof. So if I'll put more primer on this, and then next week I'll show you guys what I mean by primer and doing the guide coat. But like you showed me, I don't sand my hoods first, because I don't want to take too much off. See how that gap looks good now? I usually put primer on it and stuff first, because that way you're going to know your gap before you put your paint on. Primer is always thicker than the paint. And then right here, you can show that it moves, it moves free. And then, like that. I got outside today. It's warm here in Missouri. So I put the MJ wagon. I got the MJ wagon primered and blocked this morning, and it looked very good when I put the second coat of primer on it. So I knocked it down, and it's in paint and clear right now. So I got it clearing right now. Did you guys get a chance to check out all the videos for the Chevy Cheeseburger April Top 10? I mean, March. We even did April yet. this is what I had entered in there. Mark, Chevy Cheeseburger is his YouTube channel. And what we do is every month he does like a top 10. We get to build our cars and enter it, and the community will judge them. It's just for automotive, and it's something to that Chip over there at Chevy Cheeseburger has gotten together. He started it last year, and it's to keep us building and keeps us motivated to build. Yeah, Ryan, I heard that, man. You can join, Mark, but it's like I said, for right now, it's just automotive, and it's anybody in the community. There's only two rules: that it has to be a car, and it has to be built after October 1st of 2015. It's Chip's way of getting us motivated to build. And, you know, here, let me... When I show you guys do the hood hinges, this is what I like about it is, you know, that my hoods can come on and off. You can move them, and they work, and they'll stay up on their own. Jamie, I use Nason Automotive Clear. And then I put rubber on the quarter panels and on the chassis. I don't know if you can see it, but all I did is sanded down some rubber and threw it on there, and then tried to, you know, give it some more detail. Thanks, Mark. This is my forte. Would be automotive, but I'm trying to venture into the armor and to the planes, and I don't know. I seen some sci-fi stuff. Bobblehead, that's in the comments down there, guys. He sent me a one-man submarine that I want to get to. I know this weekend they're doing. Can't get it on there now. I'm trying to work behind the camera, but usually it goes right back on there, but I'm behind the camera. And they just slide back on. And then they just slide on. But then all the chrome on this, guys, was done with that Molotow chrome pen. I really enjoy it because it takes away the rippleness of the aluminum foil and stuff from the foil. The lug nuts and the center caps and all that was done with the Molotow marker. See, I can't do that. You can see the rubber on the quarter panel. And then the license plates I make from a company called AcmePlate.com, and then they're just printed off, and then I downscale them. Here's the bitch of it, Bill. I bought the pins. Where are they? I bought the pins from ArtPrimo.com, and here they are. And the 1mm was $7.99. The second one was $8.99, and the large one was $9.99. By the time they got to my door where I could open and use them, I watched the little one go from $8 to $14. No, I didn't, Alex. I tried to clear over these once, and it leaves it like the brushed aluminum look. Like your 50s, like your cars from the 40s and 50s, they didn't have bright chrome. They had I don't think we started getting really, really bright chrome until the mid 50s. So your earlier cars, your 30s, 40s, they were all brushed aluminum. And it looks like brushed aluminum. It don't look like silver. And I know Alclad, I know some. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet, Mark. The guys at Art Primo told me that they have a spray out of the can that it stays shiny on the wall, but it's a really, really thick. But it's only in an aerosol can, and he thinks it'd be too thick. It loses its luster if we try to thin it to airbrush it. But Jeffries has been trying a lot of different things. Yeah, that's basically what I do, Taylor. Like Taylor was mentioning, some of the gauges that I use. Where are my gauges? I got radio faces. Like, here's some of the stuff that I went to Crunchfield magazine, and I took some of their ads, and then I blew them up. And like Bill will tell you guys, I give a lot of stuff away when I go to the Heartland show. Just friendly, and I like to help others out. But these right here were radio faces in the Crunchfield magazine. You can even see the remotes. I just took the picture, I took it, and then downsized it and then copied it. What you need to do, Dave, is Google RoboCop and then go to the images and find what image you want. I take mine. Oh, what's up? Hey guys, scaleworld.net just popped up in here. Don't forget to go check out all that they do for us. There's some great stuff in there in the hobby. Today he posted up an article on a like a go-kart shopping cart. It is just killer. Yeah, bad. You can airbrush it. They take it out. It will unscrew at the top. It'll unscrew at the top. I have refill. I have the 30 millimeter refill coming. But here on this section here, you can unscrew this, and then the liquid is in. Liquid is in that part. And yeah, they've been pouring in there and airbrushing. Hey, John. And then like I even do gauges. Here's my gauges. This right here would be a bunch of water volt cooling gauges. Here's my tacks and speedometers, and then I got them in white, and then I'll have them in silver. And then, like I said, when I make them, these right here are all the white ones, and I take a hole punch. Well, it'd be like a leather punch, guys. Let's see if I, like this, you can get this at Hobby Lobby. I don't know why there it goes. You can get this, it's a leather punch, so you'll have to go to the leather section. The refills were on Amazon, but they sell out really quick, so you have to be right on it bad. You have to watch them when they produce them. The refills are 30 milliliter, and they're like $35 a pop though, and they sell out quick. Yeah, Rattle Can. And then right here is I just use a leather punch, and you see it has all the different sizes, and you find the size that works with the gauge size that you have or want, and then you just pop it through, Just give you guys a quick refresher right here. I don't know if you guys can see it with this camera angle, but scaleworld.net. Once you guys get done following me, or tonight or something, and you guys don't have a whole lot going on, go over there and check out. You can see the web page. Go over there and check out the builds that are already posted on there. And then here's 4 links that you guys can go and enter your own builds. The There's no prejudice over there. Doesn't matter if you've been building for 40 years like myself or 4 days. Go over there, enjoy some of the work, and you guys can share your work over there. Pedro Morales is in here right now. You guys can sub to him. Not a whole lot of videos yet because he's so involved with the community. He doesn't do much for himself right now at this point. But it, you know, just some small stuff that you guys can pick up and get together. Here's some more plates that I've had made. Killer, You're Too Late, Irwin, Too Fresh, Mini, Mr. Mini, you know, Dreamer, which I put on the Fairlane because I consider this being mine. Yeah, there you go, Rattlecan. Rattlecan just mentioned the Atomic Dog is doing his 48-hour build this weekend, guys. So jump over there. Yeah, there you go. Sheldon got information right there. Just jump over there. Just pull out something. Do it quick. Guys, believe it or not, I put video up of this. This was done in 48 hours. I started this build and kept you guys updated. And yeah, you're right, Taylor. But so let's plan on next week, guys. We're going to do the hinging for next week. There you go. Jamie, you're from Canada too, or are you from British Columbia? I don't know if there's a difference. Later, Bill. Thanks for joining me today, man. I'll check you out. Try to follow me next week. I'll do some hinging how-to next week. I'll have to go check that out, Sheldon. I hadn't. I've been messing around. If you guys give me 1 second, I'll go get the MJ Pinto and show you. Now, see if you guys can't see that. Here's the MJ wagon. I finally got in paint. It's a mixed blue up top with the silver blue on the bottom. And it's in clear now, so I really can't touch it, but I put a little bit of I put MJ's initials right there. You know, it still needs to be cut and buffed and all that. So I've done a little bit of that today. This right here will be, this is the interior and stuff for the MJ Pinto. And now this is my resin motor, but Sheldon has the Resin Coyote motor now in stock. You guys can pick it up from Extreme. And with Sheldon's Coyote motor, he'll have both the 302 head on it or the Coyote 5.0 emblem upper manifold with it. Sheldon also has got some turbos for sale, and he's also got what are they, Sheldon, superchargers or blowers? He's got a few different setups over there. Just go to Extreme Scale Detail, and then you want to go to the Outlaw Resin section, and it will have what you need there. Hello, Gil. I was just setting up here for a few minutes, shooting the breeze before the ISM live show goes on. Okay, so Sheldon has both superchargers and blowers. Really clean resin stuff, guys. I got, like I said yesterday, I got to start working on the power box for MJ's wagon, but here it is raw. Here it is raw, and look, it's got the tie-down bucket. It's got the side horns for both your power, you know, your power and everything. The throttle links and carburetor stuff, Gil, basically will be photo etch over their Extreme, Chip and Lease over their Extreme. Look at Dirt Modeler and look at some of the ProTech stuff. I really enjoy the ProTech stuff, but I don't know if they have the linkage. A lot of my linkage is like the linkage I used here. The linkage I used here, Gil, is some watch. See if I can't get that up. Right there, that's just a piece of watch part that I put on my throttle body, and then I just made my cable, and then I have another watch part there for my tensioner, you know. Go to Hobby Lobby and they sell the watch part stuff, and that's what a lot of this stuff in here too is just a watch part. See if I can't get that to focus. But right here with Sheldon's battery box, because there's no room to put a battery up here at this big old motor I have in it, I'm taking Sheldon's battery box and I'm going to locate it. It's going to fit perfect right there. If you guys see that, you can't beat that. $1.50 for that. $1.75 for the Optima battery, and Sheldon's battery. You're gonna look for this logo on Chip site. See if I can't get that to. You're gonna look for that logo on Chip site, and then here's the Optima battery. Comes with the decal, and it gives you the post and the side post, for depending upon which way you want to go with it. Now, I had already started building. Here is the Optima battery that I had, and it has the big, you know, the chrome calipers come over there. But I liked Sheldon's a lot better because I can actually detail the battery a lot better, and it comes with the decal. See the Optima decal there, and this one I got was for $1, and I don't know if, let's see if you could tell. You can see if we can't pull in there and see how I can see it. So I'll show it to you guys, because, you know, that's just, it's rough. And if I try to sand it out smooth, I lose the detail that was with that battery. But not on Sheldon's. You guys can see on Sheldon's. Now this is in the bag even. But even in the bag, you can see how clean that is. Well worth it. The only thing I would say is, here's the website you can go get it at. The only thing I would say is they have a flat fee for shipping. So make a decent order so that way it pays for the shipping, versus saying, hey, I want an Optima battery. You got to pay $5 for shipping for a $1.50 part. Go over there and check out what all is in stock, and you guys will be blown away by the stuff that Outlaw Resin has already available, plus the stuff that Sheldon is making. He's got some, I want to, I think it was the 302 he said. It looked pretty decent, but he just commented on here that he has several different options to choose from for the new Coyote motor. There's older motors. Oh yeah. Later, Jamie. Hello, James. How are you doing, bud? Hope you're feeling well. I also want to say a big thank you to Sheldon. I know his day's busy. For him to jump on here and watch me for a few minutes is, I'm honored, buddy. So thank you. But that's about it, guys. I'm going to grab me a bit of lunch, and I'll see you guys next week. I'll be done for the rest of the week. And we'll check you guys out later. You guys have a great day.